Good morning, collective. Welcome, welcome. You know what it is. If it resonates, it shall. Okay. So the first message here is in relation to a quadruple number, 88, 88. Okay. So four eights basically. And that is symbolic for success, achievement, and abundance. Expect that. It does also help if you have seen those numbers yourself. But yeah, that is the message in relation to that number. Okay. And then we have a little bit more gruesome. Actually, let me start with the positive first. Actually, you know what? No. We're just going to go in order. Okay. Um, so yesterday, or at the end of May, okay, 2024, I got this message and somebody is really in deep regret, remorse, and sadness for what has conspired between you guys. Okay. I don't know who it is. I don't know if it's a karmic. I don't know if it's somebody that you don't consider karmic, but they are in deep regrets, remorse, and sadness. I do feel like it has to do with them actually partaking or doing something to you, um, collective. I don't feel like it goes as minimal as you just cutting them off. You don't want to speak to them. I feel like they actively did something to cause you some sort of pain at some point in your life, and now it's finally hitting them. Okay, that deep regrets, sadness, crying, like it really feels is deep, is potent. Okay, so there's that. Now, underneath that specific message, I also got either God was talking to them and said that you're His, and God had enough and be like, this ain't it. This is not what we do here when it comes to my peoples. And this could have brought them to sadness and regret and guilt. If that's not the case, because I don't know you guys' belief system, I know people believe in different things and energies and whatnot. If that's not the case, there is a blood relative, specifically in remorse, and they're the one that is going through it in terms of what they did to you or let conspire against you, collective. Okay? So there's that. I always say karma never misses an address. You know, at the end of the day, like what cannot be hidden is light, the truth, and the darkness. Okay? Um, like it can never be hidden. Like even if it be hidden, like it can never be hidden. At some point, if you don't know, they will know. But if nobody knows, at least God knows. Okay? I feel like those are the three things in terms of frequencies where it's like no matter what you do, the truth will always come out. The dark will always shed its light, and the light will always come forward as it comes from light. So that's just my own personal 2 cents about that. But let's move on, guys. Um, so yeah, onto the more positive insights. There is somebody that's speaking highly of you guys, really highly. Um, actually tuned into this specific message on the 1st of June, so they could have been speaking very highly as of that specific day. Okay, and somebody is hating what's new, Pussycat. Yeah, there's a hater that is upset, that is annoyed, irritated, don't like the fact that you are getting high acknowledgments and praise and accolades. You know what? Yeah, let's move on, guys. Okay. So this is more so in relation to like the following messages is going to be linked to what you guys would know as dream channelings on my website on my YouTube. Okay, and basically is predictions, events that will take place in the near future if they haven't already in this present time. Okay, and they get quite specific. If you know, you know. Okay, in the words of JLo, I know you could be dealing with a Leo, but nonetheless, or you're a Leo. But I will say this: if you're ever in Europe backpacking, if you want to go to that candy store or dessert store where you get all your snacks and chocolates and whatnot, do so. Okay, I feel like at some point you're just gonna be like, fuck it, and I concur. Even if it's added duty free at the airport, and you just be like, I need to get a little snacky snack, do so, guys, because it's good to treat yourself sometimes, and you're gonna have a lot of people. I don't know why. I know what part of Europe you are in. It feels very like Luxembourg, Belgium, that area. Okay, maybe a lot of people are not visiting like the snack or dessert store because I don't know. I don't know if you're local. If you're traveling, you probably will do so. If you're local, do so. Because I know there's this stigma where it's like if you're local somewhere, you really don't do what the tourists do because it's just kind of like a thing, an unwritten rule. I get it, okay? But you're gonna have more people joining you in doing so, local or not, okay? So I love it. So on to the next message. Now this is for anyone that is a part of the army in terms of the BTS army fandom. Hello, hello, my peeps. Okay. I know who you are, but you're gonna meet the group, all of them collectively at some point in your life after their military service, and it's gonna be a moment where you're gonna have time and space to interact with them. Okay. All I want to say is do not forget to shout out J Hope because you acknowledge everybody, but I feel like you don't give the same energy to J Hope, so do so, please. Okay. Um, I'm also aware that you are sugar bias. Okay, obviously, me too. Augusty, sugar, all the way. Okay. Um, Saran army. Okay, and be well and take care of yourself. Uni. All right. You might be older than me, so I will probably call you Uni if you're older than me. Okay. So let's move on. And last but not least, this one is a little bit more, bit of a downer, but um, one of you, like, I don't know if you're the one that's gonna get married or engaged, or if it feels like it's like a girls' trip, but towards like an event or reception overseas, and one person is gonna be left behind because they misplaced something or they forgot something, and all the people is going to gang up on the specific female, and like your best friend is not going to take your place, or you're the best friend that's going to leave that other person behind because you kind of just had it. I feel quite sad though. I know if, like, I'm going to speak on behalf of the person that's going to be left behind. I feel like this circle should be kind of more mindful of like making it a group thing instead of just putting all the responsibilities on you. You're going to be left behind because I feel like at some point you would just kind of snap and be like, fuck it, I would just let me go. And you're going to respect the honor of the person that's going to hold this event or going to get married, because at the end of the day, it's your person's say. So it's sad though, because I feel like there's going to be a lot of blame game on you, because you didn't get like a document, or like, I don't know if it's like a vows or whatever, but yeah, it feels quite important. But like, I do not feel like it was on you. Like, I feel like they will find whatever they were looking for. You could have been in just in charge of it, or you could have. I feel like you took it upon yourself to be like, I can take care of this, and thus far you did. But it was it's not really your fault. That's how I feel. Okay, based on energy. So yeah, and last but not least, your name could be Rachel, or somebody's name could be Rachel. So yeah, so that's been all the messages for today. I hope that you have a great week in July and take care of yourselves and stay protected, stay prayed up, stay cleansing your energy, and stay positive, okay? But mainly, stay moving forward, because there's no way else but forward, um, or up, as they say. But yeah, that has been all the insights. Thank you for stopping by. And as always, good luck in your journey in life.